How is it going, guys? It's Kevin from SubiSpeed. On this week's 2-Minute Tuesday, we are doing something a little bit different, something that you guys have been requesting for quite some time now, and that is employee build features. And what better way to start off than with my very own car? If you guys have followed along on this channel, you may have already seen this car. This is my 2014 Scion FRS. It is a little bit dirty because I just got back from a track weekend where I'll admit I went off a couple times. I picked this up back in 2020 down in Houston, Texas, with the intention of turning it into a streetable track car that I could drive to and from the track. Having had it for a little over a year now, it looks completely different. Now, I'm not gonna bore you guys with just a list of modifications that I've made. If you're interested in that, you can check out my personal channel where I cover pretty much everything that I've installed and all the events that I go to. Instead, I'm going to touch on kind of the goal or roadmap that I have for the car. Before this, I never really had a dedicated track car. It was always a daily driver that I took to the track from time to time. I started out about 7 years ago autocrossing my 2003 WRX wagon, which is essentially what got me into the car scene and actually what got me this job. That led to doing my first HPD track day at Virginia International Raceway in Yo's red FRS. Fast forward 6 years later and I have my own red FRS. Pretty funny how that works. Now, the goal is to compete in Time Attack next year at the Grid Life events that I go to. I'll be competing in the Club TR class, which is a light prep class revolving around 2.5 liter and under naturally aspirated engines or forced induction engines up to 1.6 liters. Mainly consists of Civics, Integras, Miatas, FRSs, and BRZs. You're pretty much able to run all the bolt-ons as well as some aero, which is why you see the big Varus wing in the back and the front splitter. You'll have to run the Falcon RT660s for tires up to a 255, I believe. I'm running some 245s on the Apex EC7Rs, and that is plenty of grip for me. Of course, I've upgraded the suspension and exhaust components, but there is still tons to do before next year, like a roll bar, upgrade the passenger seat with a bucket seat to lose some weight there, some harnesses, big brake kit, flex fuel kit. But I'm just excited to get out there and actually compete to see where I stack up against the other drivers and cars. I'm not expecting to just go out there and get on the podium, but if I can consistently get into that mid-pack, I'm gonna be ecstatic. This car has really helped me develop as a driver, and I still have tons to learn. It's such a rewarding and forgiving car to drive. I've really enjoyed the process of building this into something that is a very capable track car. Now, right now, I have my eyes set on an NA FRS BRZ record at the Raceway Park of the Midlands, which is a local track. It's about 2 hours away in Omaha, Nebraska. The last time I was there with this car, I was within a second of that track record, and that was before I added the aero. So I'm gonna be out there this weekend actually for a time trials event, and hopefully I can beat that track record. I believe the car that set that was set up for TT5, which has the aero and I think slick. So if I can do that with a set of street tires, I'm gonna be very happy. With that being said, that pretty much wraps it up for this video, guys. If you guys, again, wanna see more of this car, check out my personal channel. The link is down in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, hopefully we're able to do more of these. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.